Hey guys, welcome to No Game, No Life episode 2.
Shit! I'll admit, good try, but not good enough. You probably thought I was going to try to goad you into playing rock, but once you saw my expression, you realized I couldn't win unless I played anything but paper. I'll give you that much. You did actually end up blocking me from winning. But still, your best bet would have been paper.
Yeah, but with scissors, I could double my chances to win compared to paper.
Of course. That's how I knew you'd end up picking scissors. You were so busy trying to get inside my head, you didn't think that I was in yours. Otherwise, you would have wised up and played paper for the win. See, I told you. You're just not good enough. Don't be so hard on yourself. The results were pretty much a given. Sorry, but you had no chance.
Fine, I get it. You were trying to corner me into a tie. I'll find you housing.
Nah, that's all right. Hey, sis, what did I say my prize would be?
If you won, she'd owe you a tiny favor.
And I said that favor was?
Didn't say. Wait a minute! That's not true! I know I asked if you wanted a place to stay before we started.
Yep. But do you remember my response?
No, that's right. Those were my words, not his. He just complained about money.
I guess you didn't notice, but this game's big catch was that whether you lost or tied, the risk was going to be the same.
No fair! That's cheating!
Hey, I stuck to the rules of the pledges when I laid the game out for you. Why should I take blame if you didn't get it? So since I'm sure you're wondering, why don't I tell you the favor?
No.
Wow! I want you to love me! To love me! To love me!
I don't know.
What do you think, sis? Your brother came up with the perfect plan! Pledge number 6. Any bets made in accordance with the pledges must be upheld. All I had to do was make her fall in love with me, and we'd be in her palace and rolling in riches.
You could have had all of that if you just said, give me all of your stuff.
Say what?
You said.
You succumb to your desires.
I did what? You mean after all the genius work I put into my plan, I was thwarted by my not-so-subconscious fear of being a virgin the rest of my life? Even when faced against my mighty brain, you're telling me, little Sora, down to my
But you
pants.
said you never wanted a girlfriend. Remember, you said all you needed was me.
Shiro. I was just trying to look cool when I said that. It was a lie. I mean, it's not like I can date my sister. You're only 11 anyway. I'm a healthy and virile young man. And a man's got sexual needs. And sexual needs and sexual needs. Did I mention sexual needs?
Yeah, you said it 4 times already.
Well,
I know the 10 pledges are set in stone, but
You have no idea.
am I really jealous that he's gushing over his sister and ignoring me? I mean, we just met.
For scaring you. I promise
No,
I'll make her all your
it's
psychological counseling.
nonsense. I'll never love you!
You are the strangest person ever.
No way! There's no way I'm feeling this. Falling in love is just some chemical imbalance, right? It's just an illusion. Come on, stay strong. Fight it. Fight the urges.
Hey. Mind if I call you Steph from now on?
That would be wonderful. No. This isn't right. What the hell is wrong with me?
Hey, Steph.
Uh-huh.
Are you good with us staying in the palace?
But of course.
Wow, those pledges really have a hold on these people, don't they?
God
You're losing your
dang!
virginity. Congrats. Your body isn't ready for defiance.
X-rated is happening in front of you!
Why? I'm cool with it.
Well, as your brother, I'm not. One's youth should be wholesome and healthy.
Why don't you see how healthy she is? Accidental boob grab. Nice move.
It was an accident! So soft, voluptuous.
He's touching me! And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The pantaloons.
Please, you have to get off!
never touch boobs again. I promise I'll never touch any girl again. Please forgive me. I just thought this might be the only chance in my life to ever lay hands on any boobies anywhere. I mean, hentai games are
Fine,
not
weird.
Break down,
Oh
Mr.
my
Black. I'm sorry, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Don't let me alone. I'm scared. Where did you go? You can't abandon me in this scary place. Please, sorry, where are you? You gotta be kidding me. Is this what happens when you two are apart from each other? A couple of weirdos.
Shiro! Hug!
Okay, I'm done. You two are freaks.
Yeah, oh my god, what the heck?
You're like aliens or something?
Yep.
Then that's why you're trying to find a place to stay, huh? You don't think it's weird that we came from another planet? I know there's magic and sorcery and other stuff like that, so anything's possible, really.
This really is a fantasy world.
But I guess my real question is this how your people normally take baths?
Oh, well, Shiro's not a huge fan of baths. She hates taking them because she says the pedo police will take me away from watching her. That's why we invited our good old friend, Mr. Steam, to help out.
No pervs allowed, Sora. If you know what makes her uncomfortable, then why don't you just wait outside?
Obviously, we can't be too far apart from each other, so Mr. Steam comes in very handy. But don't despair, Steph. I'll be sure to check out your boobage. Oopsie! Hey, Steph! My hand's all slippery. Mind picking that up for me?
What is it?
Oh, it's just a secret tool from another world.
A secret tool?
As long as Steph grabs the phone first, I can check out her naughty-duty nakedness without Shiro getting in the shot. What's going on? Did you grab it?
Yeah. Perfect view, too. Pew, pew. It's hard to move in, and it's so frilly. I used to wear that all the time back when I was a little kid. Oh. Perfect fit, huh?
It's a bit formal for my taste, but it's kind of like cosplay, so I guess that's cool, right? You look exquisite, Steph.
No.
Don't be such an idiot!
What the heck is her problem anyway?
Maybe herself?
I had enough for now on.
Be right back! Better go make some tea!
That was really weird.
Sora, you really don't get girls, do you? Miss, wait. Hold on, miss. Perhaps you should let us make the tea. Don't worry about me. Maybe ma'am, why are you dressed like a hobo? She's sick. Call the doctor.
Simply delicious. You're quite the cook, aren't you, sweet cheeks?
Sora, you should totally marry her. Huh? Your wife? Oh my, I'm embarrassed. Miss Lydia, no, please stop. Okay, keep your wits about you, Stephanie Dola.
Oh my god.
You can't let him undo you with his
You are
unworldly
so
wiles.
strange.
I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. What the? Sora?
This is so weird. Oh my gosh.
You'd never guess there's a tournament to find the next king by the looks of
This
this place.
anime is
It's
so
like a ghost
weird to me.
So what the hell language is that?
Not sure. It's written in Humanity. There used to be a time when Elkia was the largest of
You
all
weird,
humanity
you
nations.
weird, you weird, you
what's
all are
humanity?
weird. Y'all,
That's the
y'all
human race.
need to
Oh,
get
so us?
swoozied.
Humanity once had many nations,
Sorry,
and they were spread all throughout the
I just
world.
like to.
But many of them were already dying out by the time my grandfather took power. Now there is only Elkia. It's gotten to the point where we have to gamble our territories in hopes of gaining even just a little ground.
Then who else is there to play against? Something other than humans or humanity or whatever?
Yes, exactly.
So, other aliens like us or what?
Well, let's see. There are a total of 16 sentient races that must abide by God's 10 sacred pledges. Collectively, we just refer to all the races as the Exceed, to keep it simple. The first order is the Old Deuce, who were defeated by the one god. The Phantasma are the second order, and the Elementals are the third. Skipping to the seventh order, we have the Elves, who are great at magic and comprise the world's largest nation. On the lower end, we have the War Beasts at number 14, and the Sirens are the 15th
Hold on
order.
a second. What's up with all this order business?
It's like a ranking system. From what I've been told, it's determined by a race's affinity for magic.
And what about humanity?
Well, we're at 16.
Dead last, huh?
That's just the way it is. We have 0 magical abilities.
0? So humanity can't use magic?
Right. Unlike the other races, humanity lacks the spirit circuits that would allow us to connect to the source of all magic. And what's worse than that, we can't even tell if someone else is using magic or not.
So you think you can't win? Well, you know what they call that, don't you? A self-fulfilling prophecy. Hey, Steph, any libraries around here?
Well, there's a bunch of books in the study. However,
They're all in humanity. We'll just have to learn it then, won't we?
yeah, I guess so.
Sora,
Huh?
I learned it.
That was fast.
Praise me more.
Yeah, way to go, little sis.
She learned
You
it?
make me so proud,
She's
you
gotta be
tiny
joking,
little
right?
genius.
She really learned the entire language that fast?
Yeah, so what?
But that's impossible. It's only been like 5 minutes.
Since your spoken language is the same as ours, it's easy. Catch up, Sora.
Ha!
This
A man should take his
is
time instead
totally
of finishing
insane.
quickly.
Hi. How very small of you, brother.
Whoa, wait.
Jokes.
His rock, paper, scissors scheming, her genius level intelligence, solid teamwork, complete trust and confidence,
You think you're so special just
then it's possible that these two could be the ones to save Elkia.
And the winner of this match is Kurami-san.
So weird, you all weird. All y'all need to get swoozied.
Steph, what made you want to
You
roll
are the
out here?
strangest bitch
I'm all night reading all
ever.
these books. I've learned a lot about this kingdom and your grandfather and his whole story.
Oh,
Were you scared of losing your status in the royal family?
no, not really.
Then it was Elkia you wanted to save.
That's pretty much it. Of course, I have other reasons. In any case, my grandfather was forced to gamble our country's territory, but he kept losing. Hence his title, the Foolish King. But despite people resenting him, my grandfather believed in the potential of humanity. He didn't care we were the lowest ranked or that we can't use magic. He believed that if we tried hard enough, we could win somehow. I want to show the world that my grandfather wasn't just some old fool. If I can become king, then I can take our territory back. Then I could prove to everyone that my grandfather was right. That we can win.
Tell me, Steph. Do you love this country? This world?
Yeah. With all of my heart.
Wow, nice.
I'm kind of jealous you can say that with such conviction. But there's no way that wish is coming true.
Oh,
Goodness.
In fact, as it stands, this country's already doomed. Once the next king takes the throne, it's all over.
Kurumi. So it's time for the coronation already, huh?
Well, well, princess. Don't tell me you've been dressing in bed sheets ever since I beat you. I believe I heard you say this was the dress that your beloved grandfather gave you before he died. Here, I don't need it. Oops. Just face it, you lost, so move on. It would be wise if you didn't make the same mistakes as the fool who gave you that dress.
You know, if you keep acting like that, you're only going to prove her right. In case you hadn't noticed,
Boy, speak up for yourself, dang.
Sora?
I'm sure you know Pledge 6. All bets made in accordance with the pledges must be upheld. So this dress is yours. But just for a while, okay?
Looks like the granddaughter of the foolish king has inherited some fools for servants, too.
Hey, Shiro? You gonna stick by your bro no matter what happens?
Just like I promised. I'll follow you anywhere.
That's a good answer.
Weird.
This is a pretty miserable situation,
Liar,
so...
you know you're loving this.
Well, it sure beats sitting at home, and now you can't say I don't take you anywhere fun, right? Hey, Steph, you just gonna sit there forever?
Huh.
Come on, you wanna win that dress back from her, don't you?
Let's get going. Hurry.
You ready?
But where?
We're going to prove that your grandfather wasn't the fool people thought.
Sora! What's going on? I'm not just having another fantasy, am I?
Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks, Steph. Those cookies were great. Nice work.
Yum. I'm so glad you liked them!
Strange.
What's next? I don't know. Being king might be fun.
Next one.
Your attention, everyone. Having won all her games thus far in the tournament, Kuramizel awaits her next opponent. Is there anyone left who is up to the challenge?
Sora, wait! You can't be serious. You're gonna crash the coronation?
Hey, I just scored a new life in this world. I can't lose my place to live that quickly.
Yeah, but...
Now then, I think it's time for me to become king and take back our lost territory. Well, Shira,
There's one.
anyone else hiding their ears?
Nope.
That strange device. They used it before. And just what do you mean by that?
Oh, come on now. Let's say, for example, if the crown was given to someone in cahoots with the elves, Elkia would be pretty much screwed, right, guys?
What exactly is the meaning of this?
So what? Is this your pathetic attempt at accusing me of cheating?
Calm down. I clearly said, for example. Or maybe it actually rings a bell for you, huh?
Fine then. Since you've made your objection, I suppose I'll have to humor you with a game. Is that what you want?
Yay! Thanks, madam. I'd really appreciate
but
that.
miss-
One thing. If we're playing poker again, maybe this time, you should ask your friend to leave.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but...
There's what the hell's going on? So these two witches were working together? Nothing to say? The pretty swindler's gonna abandon her partner in crime? How cruel.
I get it. So you've teamed up with some random elf to try to make me out to be an enemy of humanity? Is that it?
Pretty good deflection, I must admit.
Perhaps it's best you left. Elves have no place here. There. You satisfied? Ready to play now?
Sure am.
Hold on.
As you're
Hey, what
likely
do you
aware,
mean?
as stated by the pledges, I get to decide the game.
I'll watch you.
But no need to worry. I'll choose a game where cheating isn't possible.
Pledge number 5. The challenged party has the right to decide the content of the game, huh? Dang. No poker this time? Well, since I'm such a nice guy, I won't bother asking about your reasons. Say cheese! Wow, you're not really photogenic. If you smiled once in a while, you'd be a lot cuter.
We'll hold the game in another venue. I'll call for you once it's prepared.
Wait! You're telling me she used magic to beat me?
Hey, will you keep it down a little bit? That's right. Shiro and I both noticed when we saw your game at the tavern.
Don't you mean I noticed?
Don't sweat the small stuff, sis.
So that's what it does then! That special secret tool of yours is for detecting magic, isn't it? So how'd they do it? What kind of magic did that elf use?
No idea, Sugar Pants.
Ah!
Magic's amazing, isn't it? If she could change cards when they're face down, we could never prove it. Under normal circumstances, there's essentially no way to beat her.
Why do you think we didn't challenge her before?
Look, Steph, I'll break it down as simply as I can for you. First of all, this round-robin style tournament to become king is pretty jacked up to begin with. Let's say a country partners up with an humanity with the promise of becoming king. From there on, they can manipulate the games. They'll play against other humanities who also can't detect magic, so it's a guaranteed win. Now that they've got a puppet king, they can pretty much do whatever the heck they want with Elkia. The plan's so simple, even a baby could have dreamt it up. But then, guess what the other countries start thinking?
So what do you think we should do now?
There's nothing to worry about. He's just another humanity. Even if he's probably getting help from another race, so am I. It's not like I didn't expect this.
Kurami, do you really think you'll be able to handle playing the games without me?
I'll be fine.
So you really think it's possible that Kurami has convinced herself that we're getting help from another race?
Yeah, by now she probably realizes that Elkia is caught in a diplomatic war between other nations.
Then we're in luck! She can't use magic again since she'll think other races will be watching. Aha! So she'll have to play fair and square, and it'll be impossible for her to cheat using magic!
It's all sunshine and flowers in your head.
Just crush don't you?
I'm sure they expected it. Another country was bound to intervene. But I'll bet this time they'll use some spell or mind trick we can't detect.
If we can't even spot the regular tricks, then we're totally doomed.
They'll lay out a game that looks fair on the surface, so it doesn't seem completely hopeless. But they won't use their magic directly on us, like screwing with our vision or memories, because it'll be too obvious. In other words, it won't be completely impossible to win.
So is that supposed to make me feel better?
As long as there's some path to victory, no matter how small.
Then you can bet your sweet fanny that Blank won't lose.
There you go.
Let me be honest with you guys. The only reason I struck a deal with the elves was to secure a place for humanity to live after I've won the tournament. Once we've acquired a fair amount of territory, I'll cut ties with the elves for good.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I know she's dumb, but you didn't have to say it out loud, sis. So, we might be spies, and yet you're still telling us your plan. Cuckoo!
Think about it. The only way for us to survive is to win the right to live under the protection of a powerful nation, give up on games, and close off our borders. There's no other choice. Right, little princess? You of all people should understand that.
Well,
What's more, Elvengard currently comprises the largest nation in the world, and not a single race has been able to defeat their magic. It's impossible for you to beat me, so it's in your best interest just to withdraw from the game. I swear to all humanity that I won't let the elves make me their puppet.
Sora.
Okay, not a bad plan. We live quietly under another nation's wing. Sounds pretty promising.
Doesn't it? That's why you should withdraw. We can all
But
enjoy
I
our night.
refuse! You know, one of the things Blank loves best? Telling people no and shutting them down when they think they've already run the game. Then telling them they can go screw themselves. Number 4 on the list of things we always wanted to say someday. Sweet, we did
Yeah,
it!
we're so awesome.
It appears that reasoning with you is a waste of time. Then just as you wish, I will make you yield by force. It's your funeral.
But Sora, why not?
Why what?
That plan she was just talking about. It kind of makes sense given the desperate situation we're in.
Steph, look, don't you think it's about time you learn to stop being so trusting in people? For one, what proof do we have that anything she said is even true? Second, if she's so confident that she can win, then why did she ask us to withdraw? And third, even if anything she said was true, I could be a spy from another country, and anyone dumb enough to spill their plans shouldn't be ruling. Okay, fourth, if we play along and she does any digging on us, we're totally screwed. Comprende?
Wow, you really put a lot of thought into that speech, didn't you?
Look, those are just details. Don't sell humanity short. We're better than that. Chess?
That's right. But this isn't your normal game of chess. Each piece has a will of its own. Give them orders and they'll move. Think of them as your own personal army.
So that's how this works. Shira, what's the plan?
Chess is no different than a game of tic-tac-toe.
So, it's cool if we rotate mid-game, right?
Sora.
I'm not trying to be difficult, but the two of us count as a single player. Plus, you seem to be pretty familiar with this game already, whereas we don't have a clue. Jeez!
They'll never figure this out. You may do whatever you wish.
But why? Do you think I'm going to lose?
Hey, don't take it personally. Hell would freeze over before you ever lost a game of chess. But this isn't the game you're used to. And don't forget, combined, we're a single player. Blank is both of us.
You're right, I know. I'll be careful.
Let's go.
Right.
Finished with your little chat? I'll let you make the first move.
And the game is officially underway.
Ashente!
Kurumi.
D2 to D4.
F5, forward
Let's
to
not
take her
forget.
piece. Forward. Hurry and take out the opponent's knight.
And
All of you who have family and other loved ones back home, I promise you will all come back alive!
You can't really promise them that!
Thanks to you, I realized this game wasn't real chess. We gotta think of it as a strategy game. I'll take it from here. But if I start losing it, feel free to jump in, okay? Now watch, because games like this are totally my specialty. Attention, Pawn Squad 6! The enemy's moving from the front line. Strike first and cut them off!
He can't do that.
Now, Cavalry Squad 2, the pawns made an opening, so move in! King and Queen, listen up, hurry and move your asses to the front line!
Hey, wait a minute. It's supposed to be my turn.
Sorry, but in a real war, what fool waits for their enemy's turn?
Pawn Squad, advance and form a defensive wall.
Ha! See that? Just a couple of cowardly monarchs hiding themselves behind their own soldiers. What kind of ruler lets their men die on the front line while they sit behind and watch?
Ignore him.
Listen, soldiers. Listen, friends. This battle decides the outcome of Velkia. Of humanity! This city represents the final bastion for our people, and the fate of everyone now rests in your hands. Open your eyes. Do you honestly want to risk your lives and your people's future by handing over the crown to some shifty charlatan like her? But if we come together and win, then she will be your queen. This girl who mere moments ago gathered all of her courage in her little heart to march you towards victory. This girl who is crying on the inside because you wrongly accused her of being a merciless tyrant. And you bastards call yourselves men?
What is this? Where'd this power come from?
Proud knights, bishops, and rooks, now is your chance. Prove to me that you live up to your ranks. Give the pawn support and crush the enemy's defenses.
This can't be happening. It's impossible.
Should be, right? I figured you're using elf magic to force the morale of your troops higher. It would be easy to just claim you have more charisma than we do. Who wouldn't? It's not like anyone could prove it. Unfortunately, you made one giant mistake.
And what was that?
Throughout all of history, the wisest of kings know that an army will not obey oppressive or tyrannical rule. People will only fight for what they believe is truly right. And in this world, there is only one thing that is absolutely truly right.
What is he talking about?
The one eternal truth, the one virtue to rule the whole world is cuteness. Cute is the world. Our instincts and desires are driven by it. And for it, we'll give everything. Sorry, but that's just the way us men are.
But that's ridiculous. I still don't know which race is helping them. So if I do this, they might find me out. But I have no choice. Now, King, move forward to E6. What the heck just happened to that piece?
This is bad. Everyone retreat! All forces pull back! The enemy's using brainwashing magic!
He knows. Can someone explain this to me, please?
Don't
I'm
let the
okay for
opponent
now.
touch you. Get that
They
out
don't
of
know
here.
how I'm doing it. As long as they can't prove that I'm cheating, then I win. Now, all forces advance!
Oh, crap! Crap. I royally screwed this one up. I thought she had only one cheat up her sleeve and disregarded any other possibilities. I can't believe I made the same mistake I was just lecturing Steph about. What were the stakes not high enough for me or something? I'm better than this.
Sora. Off with the enemy king's head. Finish him, my queen. And that's checkmate.
Queen, wait!
Sora!
Oh, my queen. I beg you, put down your sword. To me, you're beautiful.
Say what?
My queen, my dear love, please search deep within your heart. Do you truly find any value in that so-called king's service? She brainwashes her soldiers, abusing and using them like expendable tools. Then she forces you to lead the assault, unworthy of your sword. I beg you to reconsider this. Please think of your people. Think of the kingdom that you've sworn to protect. When it comes to dating games, there's nobody, and I mean nobody out there that's better than me.
Way to go! Looks like we've got their queen. He figured a way out.
Not yet.
Huh?
The enemy's using some kind of magic that lets them brainwash others just by touching them. Stealing one piece from their side and adding it to our ranks won't be enough to change anything.
It won't?
All right, if a virgin like you can sweet talk a chess piece, surely you can find a way out of this mess. We caught her off guard. Maybe if we wait, she'll make a sloppy mistake. No, that might even be worse. Maybe I should hurry and make the next move. Damn it! What should I do? I royally screwed the pooch on this one. How the hell am I gonna fix this?
Sora,
Shiro?
the two of us are blank. We'll be fine.
Stay strong. Don't back down.
Now, Knight, I want you to advance and eliminate that traitor queen!
That's it!
What's wrong? Come on, move it!
Jackpot! This is how we're gonna win! Shiro, you focus on commanding the army. Keep them moving so we don't get brainwashed.
Piece of cake.
You finally have a plan?
Listen up, Steph. You don't always have to lift your sword to fight a battle, understand?
Huh?
There's always more than one way to win a game.
That was interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe and pour some hot cocoa on that like button. Enjoy and peace.